It's making Rohirrim now. It's probably... one thing about Rohirrim on 1.06 is they have a bug where sometimes they splash damage themselves, making it so that they kill themselves, and when it happens they're pretty much worthless. They die so fast to themselves. It's just ridiculous. Good harassment. Y'all keep attacking it. Don't go after alerts. It won't kill him. Goblins snuck in a troll here, and a half troll. Just weakening the fort, it looks like. Probably not worth it though. You could you just have it run around. It's just dying right now. Send it in later when it could deal more damage. I don't know. Looks like there's... no, it's just archers. Oh, yeah. Some harassment here. You should keep the warriors with the pikes. Then this wouldn't happen. These Rohirrim wouldn't be killing them then. Yeah. And then these... they won't get either of the farm. Oh, they will get this farm. If men crushed them one more time, they probably wouldn't have got that farm or this farm. But, yeah. Alerts is doing well. As you can... oh, the warriors are going to die. They are killing the crossbow battalion very fast, though. Like I said earlier, they can 1 versus 1 them almost. Looks like the crossbow did get a head start here, though, because most of the battalion's still there, and they're level 2. So that was worth it for Isengard. Goblins built a couple forward tunnels here. Not a bad idea, just so they can harass faster, but not usually needed, though, because goblins are the fastest faction in the game, so they can just usually rely on running everywhere. But forward tunnels definitely doesn't hurt anything. Orc harassment, he popped out a half troll and killed them, and then Isengard failed to retreat them properly, so they just died. That wasn't worth it. But men's Rohirrim will probably be a little bit more successful against elves. Take out a tree here. Yeah. One thing, they've been doing a pretty good job cavalry harassing these goblins and elves. Goblins and elves aren't elves are very bad against cavalry harassment. Goblins are pretty good against it, but one thing they could have done better is preserved their cavalry better early game. Like, they just lost a few of them to pikes, it seems like, and stuff. Like, just avoid situations where they're around units and where they could die. I don't know. You don't have to, like, necessarily just kill every battalion you see. I mean every building you see when you're work harassing or night harassing. Like, just like run over to one where you're pretty sure it won't be defended and then fight that one. Let's see what's going on here. Isengard did kill Haldir. Legolas is out. Legolas is not usually the best idea to get against cavalry, because if you get a cavalry battalion right up on them, they can 1 versus 1 him and just kill him really fast in just like 3 hits. And 2 battalions will kill him almost for sure unless he has a pike nearby. Let's see. Oh, he's getting Spider Riders now. One thing he probably could have done earlier would have been gotten Spiderlings and been harassing with them. They could really make a big difference here, because these guys have a lot of resource buildings, very strong economy, and Spiderlings could really make that a lot weaker. But now he's getting Spider Riders. Spider Riders are easier to keep alive than Spiderlings, and they can crush units too, so that's good too. But you could have got like Spiderlings earlier and then teched up to Spider Riders now. Who's Bombadil? Looks like it's Elves Bombadil, yep. So there goes some men units. Not sure what Boromir's doing here. He should be retreating, not... Why isn't he going back to the base? I don't know. He's running the wrong way. Goblins are fighting Isengard here. Yep. Isengard used Wildman Summon. That's a pretty good use. Take out all these buildings. But Goblins, surprise, I have Spider Riders. he shouldn't go after this treasure trove here, in my opinion. Goblins having the treasure trove this early is it's kind of surprising because Goblins, I don't think his economy is really all that great. You can't exactly, well, he does have 750 command points, so. But one thing, this early in the game, it might be better just to kill a lot of his tunnels and production buildings, so that he can't use his upgrades instead of just going for the upgrade building. That's at least how I'd try to counter it instead. Let's see. Let's see here. Legolas is alive and well. He'll probably be just defending with Legolas for the most part, which can be very worth it. He can be very good for defense, but like I said earlier, if he sends him out, he might end up just dying to cavalry. And you definitely always want to have a pike with him if he's going anywhere away from the fortress, and there are cavalry nearby. Lurtz running away from goblins. One thing about goblins is they kill heroes very fast, so Lurtz is oftentimes just not worth it. It's best just to make lots of pikes and some crossbows and some wargs against goblins, and then maybe get Saruman and then heavy armor and forged blades later on. Maybe Lurtz after Saruman or right before him, but typically you want just to rely more on your units, especially your pikes, and then some crossbows and wargs just to support the pikes. Yeah. Unfortunately, the problem with the pikes is that the other ally is elves, so he's got archers which just tear apart pikes. But then you get wargs to just keep elves' economy weak and to kill the archers, and then the pikes should be able to do fine. Spider Riders are harassing now. It's that's very good for goblins. It's about time we got some harassment on these guys. He could be splitting up his riders right now, having one go after these furnaces and then one just like run away up here or something, I don't know. Instead he's sending them both out here. Yeah, he's giving up on running away and just using the bows, it looks like. So that he can use Wildmen here. That's why. Makes some sense. Oh, Saruman, that's very, very timely that he came out there. Wizard Blast, kill them all, just about. And Lurtz Pike Harassment, that's pretty good. But elves will probably tear that up. Haldir and Legolas will just destroy Lurtz. We'll see what happens. For some reason, okay, now they're running out there. They felt like just sitting up here for a while. They needed a break first. They got, I don't know. Let's see. Goblins are harassing. Oh, Forged Blades now. Forged Blades on the riders. That's very good. And it makes goblins so much more of a threat now. Yeah. Men is out harassing now. Looks like he has a couple cavalry together here. He could have had them out harassing earlier, but I don't know. He just had them sitting around or defending, I guess. One thing elves should probably have is another barracks. One thing that's very underrated as elves is getting 2 barracks and just spamming archer, pike, warrior, and just getting lots of units like that. People just seem to stress so much, just keep your units alive as elves and you only need 1 barracks, but that's not really always true. This is a waste of cavalry in my opinion. This is a lot of money here. Well, he is getting... The Spider Pit kind of is a big deal, but, I mean, I don't know. The Rubble's just gonna come back anyway. I don't know. Oh, the Pike could finish it. He should have just had the Pike in earlier and had the cavalry out getting trees. That would have been a better way to do it, I don't know. Half-Troll's bugged. Here elves are coming back. Apparently Isengard attacking goblins lured them over to the other base, and then Men was free to attack. This is destined to fail. Best just get these cavalry and Boromir away from there. The Goblin Riders aren't chasing Boromir though. They could deal a lot of damage to him with their blades, but they're just letting him go. And Boromir is just so lame. They should take advantage of such an opportunity to kill him, but they didn't. And the pikes weren't caught up, so there went some archers. Yep. Isengard's harassing goblins again. Doesn't look like this will be too successful though. Might get a couple buildings down. Saruman and Lurtz are here now, so I guess we might be able to accomplish something. Someone has a cash float. Goblins does. He should really be getting builders, more buildings. I don't know. Maybe he's saving for Drogoth. I don't know. Let's see here. Fight here. Let's probably. Oh, Rangers. They're very, very strong with Boromir, and they're very good against elves. Until elves get Mirkwoods, then Mirkwoods pretty much tear apart Rangers. But with Boromir, Rangers damage is just so valuable. Because Boromir uses the horn, then Rangers kill all the units, and that's pretty much what happens. Then you wait for the next horn and do it again. Yeah. Isengard's getting a level 3 tunnel here. That's good. Level 3 resource buildings are so valuable, and losing them just hurts so badly. It looked like a pretty good wizard blast there. They had forged blades, so it's a pretty big loss. Getting forged blades on warriors to fight units is probably not worth it. If you're getting forged blades on them, you probably want to use that battalion for harassment, because they'll kill buildings very fast, and they're very fast speed, so they can do a lot of damage quickly. But just sending them into units, they usually just die like that. It's just not worth it. Spider Riders are going to die unless these guys save them. Yep.